Boys, welcome back. Another episode. We've just been talking all things gear before we slapped on record.
Yeah. It wouldn't be bodybuilding without it.
But this is all about the shows. And we had two shows on this past weekend. We had an international pro qualifier, which I know there was a couple of men's physique guys. Was there anyone else in classic, figure, or?
I don't know anyone from the UK. There was some good results from the UK, not in classic. I think it was men's physique and a couple of the female categories.
Taylor, obviously, in figure, and Nath was in super heavyweights.
Yeah.
And you got Ross and Dan Talabi in light heavies as well.
Do you know any classic guys that were in that show? I don't know anyone.
I don't think there was a single one from the UK over.
No, I didn't see any.
I've just noted down the UK lot, to be honest.
Nice. Let's start with that, shall we? So, should we start with Heckles?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was probably the best
second show of the season, yeah?
Second show of the season, yeah. First pro qualifier.
And is he back with Joe this year?
Yeah. He's been back with Joe for a while.
I thought so. He's looking very good.
Huh?
How did he get on?
He got second place in super heavies. The guy that won the pro card was the one that beat him in super heavies.
Okay. Was it a close call there, or?
I haven't seen the full lineups and stuff, but I possibly wouldn't. I mean, it's harsh to say, but like obviously Nath's like my best mate.
Yeah.
But like I think the guy had better shape. That's unfortunately where Nath is massive. Nath will get peeled. This is the driest Nath we've ever seen as well. As you can see from the shots that Joe Jeff put up there. The only thing that just is going to always let Nath down is just structure.
Yeah, he's been on the brink a lot of times, hasn't he? And he isn't like in the right show. He will win a pro card. He's good enough to win a pro card. It's not nothing on him that some guy was better at him than the show. It's just more the fact that is what happens. And he is in terms of standard for the UK. He's one of the top guys, isn't he? If he turns up to any kind of UK show, he's always going to be one of the front runners in any kind of lineup. So
yeah. He's but it was definitely the best Nath he's ever put on stage without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. Nice.
Does he have more lined up, do you know, or is that it?
He's going to Spain next week.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
As far as I'm aware. He's umming and ahhing about obviously whether he chases it or not, or from that side of things. Because the problem where Nath's got is like, if you're going to go to a one pro card show, it's just going to take one person with a better structure. So it's like he's going to have to be toying it right with the right show or a show with multiple cards.
Yeah, amateur league, yeah. It is one of those, isn't it? But I mean, even if it is just one card, like Lewis said, like he is good enough to get it. It's just who else is there.
I think, as far as I'm aware at the moment, Spain, he's meant to be doing a quick flight out to the Spain show for the 3rd, and then possibly Tunisia on the 10th.
When is the next Amateur? Is it Portugal in July?
No, it's Amateur Spain, 7th of June.
Right, okay, that's not too far away.
Yeah, so it all depends, obviously. It's just obviously a cost, isn't it? Just keep chasing it. That's the only problem from that sort of things.
It does get to that, and it becomes like, is it ended up worth what you're spending in that year? I do get that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where it's at, and I think that's what he's sort of weighing up at the moment, sort of thing. But yeah, without a doubt, best Nath, like without dry, peeled,
second's a good place in the pro qualifier abroad internationally. Like I've done shows abroad multiple times, and there are always great lineups. Like I've lost a lot more internationally than obviously I only won one, but the standards have always been very, very high whenever I've been abroad. So
yeah, that's the dude obviously that won the supers, as you can see, just better structure.
Yeah, then kind of that taper with the waist there.
I don't know if his waist is small, or is it just that he has really big lats? Like his lats do.
I think his waist is not too bad in the grand scheme of things for a super by any means.
For the bodybuilder type of bodybuilder that he is, it does look small. Yeah.
There was obviously the only thing, like if Nath had won the supers, he might have got beat by the heavyweight from that side of things that's actually coached by Martin. Some black dude that Martin coaches now it was their first show together. Probably better off going on Martin's page, I think, because I think these are old shit. And he looked ridiculously good, like shapely and everything.
So Nath was probably third
This
best.
dude.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
So there's the German dude on the right that was at the UK Pro Qualifier that lost to Jay. He took third, and then obviously you can see how massive those heavyweights are.
Yeah.
You can see why I pulled the prep.
Not fancy that, Josh. No.
Haha.
You're not fancy that, no.
Nah.
You could joke and so.
I'll just send you the 500 quid instead, Lewis. Just put it towards the house bill.
That's mad, isn't it?
So yeah, I believe this is, and obviously if this dude, he could definitely be a sharper, but like if he's coming in sharper and with that sort of shape and stuff as a heavyweight man, that's gonna be. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't win it, to be honest. In all
Transfers to
honesty,
them shots though, in them actual particular stage shots, he looks diced. He looks great.
yeah,
That's the thing though. With sometimes phone photos, don't they? They can make people look really grainy. Yeah.
But look at that shape, man. He's good.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
I don't believe he's doing Spain. I don't know what show they're doing next, but as far as I'm aware, I've heard that he's not doing Spain, this dude. But God knows what him and Martin got planned next. But look at that physique, man.
Yeah, nice. Very good.
He's one of those guys that look really fucking good on Instagram, but also in real life, clearly, because he won his class. So
yeah,
I'm sure he'll get it if he keeps going.
Yeah, very impressive. There was obviously the two UK boys in like heavies. If you go on Ross Kerr's page, I was just looking at the better shots. He had some comparisons.
Did Ross do it?
Yeah, Ross came third. I want to say Dan Talabi came fifth, based upon what was on Ross Kerr's page. Like, click on Ross's 3D Scotsman. And is he private? No. And then click on that stage shot there. He's got some comparison stuff going across. So if you click across, you should get some comparisons there. So as you can see, Dan Talabi to the right of him there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm basing it off, Ross came third, so I'm assuming that guy to the left of him came first, and then the other guy to him came second. That's what I'm assuming, because when I first saw them come out, Dan Talabi was on the far right. So I think they brought him in, but obviously it's a size thing for the two of them. Like the guy that obviously won in that red thing, he's complete front to back. Dan is obviously the same sort of feedback in terms of just condition, muscle maturity, and just getting that condition, man, because he's just, unfortunately, next to these blokes, you just look soft.
You can see it here. Like, look at his glutes and the hamstring there compared to it's just a whole nother
size thing, chori thing.
Yeah. And obviously you can see through the back more so on the hammies and stuff. Like, I don't even think Dan's got his actual hamstrings engaged there at any point as well.
Yeah.
So obviously he's going to make you look smooth from the back as well. But obviously
a good learning curve for him, wasn't it? I mean, how busy was the class? We can see 5 here. Was it busy?
I think it was a pretty decent lineup from what I was, in terms of the amount of people that were in that light heavy as well.
Right.
They evidently have pulled Ross down to light heavy as well, because obviously he was in heavyweights at some of the shows.
Okay.
Because obviously that is a much sharper Ross than we've seen all season.
He doesn't look like he's lost any actual size from making that move.
To be honest, mate, he is a light heavy. Like, you're only filling to get into heavyweight as far as I'm concerned.
That's the best look I've seen from him.
Yeah.
I would say.
Without a doubt. That's the normal condition we normally see Ross in.
Right. Yeah, it's good look. And what he got third?
Yeah, he got third.
Okay.
Here's this thing, right? So what's your opinion on when people say top 3 rather than just say third?
I don't really mind it. We all know what it means.
You know what? I don't care about any of that. Like, I just think it's just like what people
I'm always just like,
just
say third. Just say third.
The only thing that annoys me is when someone's like, I got second place, and then you do some deep
But
dive.
there's like the last, they only wanted the two of them in there.
There's only two of them in the class. Like, just be honest. Like,
Yeah.
you came last. That's the only thing I care about. But saying top three, like, we all know what it means. He came third. Yeah.
So as you can see, a decent lineup there. So what's that? 6 people, 7 people, 8 people we've done. Yeah, 8.
Big. Good lineup.
So there's a big, big light heavy lineup. That is.
That's a good lineup. Cool. Is that all the bodybuilders?
That's all the bodybuilders, and then obviously it was figure. Taylor won a pro card.
Yeah,
as expected. And as mentioned in the previous podcast, bury her for condition, and that's exactly what happened. She got starved into show. No carbs, and guess what? And this is not a racist thing. Black genetic people do better with 0 fucking carbs and a little bit of fats.
Yeah, that's true.
And her physique, soon as Nath put her on 0 carbs from post-show from the regional, mate, her physique changed ridiculous. They then put 250 gram of carbs in her, and her physique started to lose it. They pulled it straight out, went back to 0 carbs, she tightened straight back up, dried out over the day, and it's best she's ever looked.
Yeah, they're just saying it's a weird one, isn't it? Because it's not always the case, but it is for the majority of the time. And even one carb meal can absolutely blow them up.
Yeah,
and
even Taylor said on her post, I prefer my look yesterday on 0 carbs. So the fact she's already bought into that as well means that her mindset, she's like, yeah, sweet, give me 0 carbs because I'm going to look better.
Yeah,
which from an athlete perspective is great. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's asking to be given food. The more she's starved, the better she's looked, essentially.
And that's typically the opposite to white guys. Like, if that happened to me, fucking hell, I'd fade away to nothing.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't like that much food.
Yeah, to be honest, like when it comes to show day, I'm usually starved into show day. So like,
I prefer that.
Yeah. No, but in the lead up to the show, so like a few days leading into the show, if you had no carbs, you'd look.
No, I'm like once I get loaded from about 3,000 grams of carbs across 2 days, I can just hold that. It takes ages for that fullness to drop off me.
Yeah, but you got to do that loading in the first place.
Yeah, I've still got to do the loading in the first place, but then I hold it very well.
Yeah.
I literally eat normal food. I get lean. I build my food up, and then I eat normal food.
Yeah.
Just
but honestly, that's the better way to be able to do things.
I know how I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
Like a show day for me, I just treat it as trainer.
Yeah. And that's a better way. It's less. So yeah, Taylor looked mint. The lineup probably wasn't the most competitive I've seen. Do you know what I mean? From that side of things, there was 1 or 2 girls that looked all right. But she was going to smoke anyone regardless with that shape and structure.
She's at that point now anyway of her career.
Yeah. I've turned around and said to Nath, keep pushing her for condition, put her straight in the M Pro show in June for an Olympia qualification.
Yeah, I agree.
Because how she match up to the pros, actually. Yeah.
Well, mate, she can't get any bigger. Like,
it's the structure as well. Like the structure's, it's already there, isn't it?
Everything is there, ready to go.
If you were going to give her some feedback, then basically in terms of what she would need to do from this point, turning pro, from being an amateur and a new pro, to then going to being a good pro, what do you think you should need to do?
Just more condition.
Just the same thing again as she did from the regional.
Just literally repeat the same thing going into that show.
Because you can get to a point where you're too conditioned, or is she nowhere near that?
It's hard. It's through the back. It's through the back more so than anything else.
Right, and it's hard to tell from these pictures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's interesting for people listening to see the difference between what you would need to be of standard to turn pro in the category, and then what the difference would need to be then to do well in a pro show. Do you know what I mean? So it's explaining that so people listening can kind of get a gauge, because I don't think a lot of these female categories as well, especially, get covered as much, and people know what it is that you're looking for, the specifics in these things. You know, like you were pointing out in the last podcast, for her to get that little bit leaner. I don't think a lot of people know that there is that difference if you're wanting to turn pro, and what the details are there.
And I'm not even saying she needs a lot of more condition necessarily, but she just needs a little bit. Like if you type in Zafira, who just got her qualification at FIBO,
you spell it?
ZAFIR, there, Christina. Look, this is like one of my favorite figure girls. So she's just won FIBO.
Wow.
Jeez.
And you can just see that just little bit extra condition, just a
Yeah,
little bit,
yeah,
just
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit tighter, a little bit crispier, little bit more definition coming through the quads.
Few more lines across the delts, the quads, yeah.
Yeah, and just having everything just a little bit bang on from that. And she's got
You
one
can
of
see
them.
through there as well.
Yeah. So it's just having that little bit more. I don't think Taylor's got loads to come off, but just having that little bit more, man. Just look at that FIBO lighting, man.
Yeah, so good.
That
So
is
it makes
mega.
me want to do FIBO next year. Just
Yeah, it really does make
Well,
me want
man,
to do
do
FIBO,
it.
man.
Do it.
But
right.
you can
Well,
just see. So, but yeah, congratulations to Taylor.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
congrats, man. That's sick.
Like I said, she's got it all. Once the condition's where it is, she doesn't need any more size. She just needs a little bit more condition and just holding that into the show, really. But this is the difficult problem is it's the end of April now, May. It's still, what, over 6 weeks ago?
Got it in the bag.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It could be worse.
So as long as you just, so as long as it's just
man.
a gentle all the way through till June.
Yeah, when you've won a pro card, you know, you might get that.
Yeah.
Even because I've looked at the calendar and there's nothing outside of going to America.
Go to America then.
Mate, I'll be like, mate, New York Pro, get the flight booked.
Yeah.
Get in there with the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. On to men's physique then. So we had two athletes from the UK. We had Tony, and Tony did really well, man. So it looked like they brought him in a little bit sharper since the UK Pro Qualifier. And he won his class. There was about 5 or 6 in his class. Unfortunately, there's no footage here. And then he was about 3rd in the overall. So he actually got moved into the middle with Ash. And then, mate, did anyone watch it?
No.
I didn't see the light. I didn't watch. Was there a live stream?
No. So I knew someone that was there and he was live streaming it on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Because me and Luke were looking for the
stream.
live stream because obviously we wanted to buy it because of Nathan and everything. Do you know what I mean? From that side of things.
Always nice to put on.
Yeah, there wasn't any live stream, but that was the longest overall I've ever seen for a pro card.
Really?
I felt bad
Fair
for
enough.
the boys because so they did one round of posing. They moved them all around like normal. And then they did something really weird. They like moved the guys that weren't in the mix off to the side. So they did like a first call out and second call out. So they did call out, but there was no point because we knew that none of them was in the contention for a pro card. So that was weird.
So you're just wasting time.
Wasting time. And then they brought everyone forward again and made them do another 2 or 3 rounds of comparisons.
What I felt was so weird about this show anyway, running, is that obviously they put the naturals on first. So there was a natural show before even all the assisted lot got on. So then they didn't start until way later. Bodybuilding, and then you had, what was it? Men.
It's a regional, not a natural show.
Was it just a regional, was it?
Yeah.
On the same day that of their fucking pro qualifier.
I think they do it to save money. They just hire the venue for the day. And
I'm not being funny. Get your fucking read.
Most of these pro qualifiers in other countries anyway are running ridiculously late. Even if you do, like, say, like if you go and do like an amateur Olympia or something, you might be on stage 11 o'clock, but they won't call you back till 6, 7 o'clock anyway for finals. Like the times that you end up on stage abroad is usually always pretty late.
Europeans are used to being up late.
So it won't make that much of a difference that there was a show beforehand, because a lot of the time, by the time you end up doing the final part, especially in categories like men's physique that run a little bit later on, and that are bigger,
men's physique were first.
Yeah, that was different as well.
Bodybuilding was on last.
Yeah,
that's a bit.
And then figure was on.
Well,
figure
everyone's
was
in
the
the same
very
boat,
last.
aren't they? So, you know, I know it's one of them, but
they did a lot of weird things at the show that was slightly backwards. So they did the open classes first as well. Then they did like novice and masters and stuff between the awards of the open classes before the overalls. So there's a gap there. And they also did a weird thing in the awards where like there was like open class A, open class B, then C, but before going on to D, open class A and B got their awards before they went on to the comparison of D. It was really strange how they ran it.
Obviously, the Portugal regional winner won the pro card, did he?
He did. And I'll tell you what, I felt really bad for Ash because he looked unbelievably good.
Mate, when me and Luce were looking at the photos as well, and we were like, okay, so this Portuguese guy looks good, doesn't look like it's, do you know what I mean, a complete robbery. And then we were like looking at Ash, and then we were like, oh, he's just a bit fuller everywhere. He's a little bit tighter everywhere. Tim's peaked him perfectly. I was like, oh, maybe.
Tim nailed that. He looks class.
What was your thoughts then, Matt?
I would have given it to Ash. Obviously, I haven't seen clear photos yet, but I have stalked the guy's page, and I obviously was watching the live stream. I would have given it to Ash. It was very, very close. Like I said, I got excited at one point because they had Tony and Ash in the middle. So I thought, yeah, it's definitely going to go to one of them. But then this Portuguese guy, they moved him in from the outside to the middle, moved Tony out to third, and then just made him and Ash run the rounds. And I wasn't expecting it to go that way. So I do feel for him, but we know he will get the card. Like he looks fucking great.
Tim wasn't raging or anything. Tim was raging.
Yeah, I would have been. I would have been.
I mean, he's nailed it, so you get
mate.
it. You know what I mean?
Week
When
on
you
week,
know you've got your client on like that.
Week on week, he's nailed it, mate.
Yeah.
So there's the case that Ash just needs to go straight to Spain, and he's going to be in the mix again, basically.
Yeah, he will get it. I said to him, like, just do not stop until he gets that. Like he's there.
If you need to take out a loan, take out just keep going.
Yeah. I mean, second place in 2.
Ask for your nan's inheritance early, whatever, just keep going.
Yeah. Worth it.
Well, this is this is the pro card winner, if the profile loads. He hasn't got many.
Okay.
That was a week ago.
Ash has just got that more fullness through the chest, fullness through the arms,
he
bit fuller through the back.
He dominated through the rear. The only thing that I could say is this guy's got a more aesthetic midsection.
Yeah, just a slightly tighter, more detailed.
Yeah. And that's the annoying thing about men's physique. Sometimes you can win a lot of the shots, a lot of the body parts.
Thousands is nice.
But if you don't have that midsection, sometimes it can cost you. And
it's a big part of the fucking look, isn't it? It's a big part of the look.
Yeah. So
he is good. He is good.
Yeah, he is good, definitely.
Yeah.
But I thought Ash was better.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, from everything I've seen, yeah, I would say so.
He does look better here. In laying.
The Super Troll's gone in.
Yeah. So this was, when was this? 3 days out.
Yeah, he looks a lot better there.
He looks a lot fuller there. But you can see Ash has just got that more 3D through the back, hasn't he?
Yeah, he just doesn't have lower lats and
no. He's got massive rear delts.
Yeah.
His rear delts overpower that fucking shot.
Yeah. And we're not saying this to take anything away from the guy. We just
no, he got the home advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's the men's physique. And that's everything, right, for Portugal?
Yes, everything.
It is indeed. We've got a PCA first timers.
We had a little bit of drama.
We got a PCA cheater again.
It's always the men's physique, guys.
Let's just use scumbags. Sorry, not a men's physique anymore, Matt.
Let's just cover that for anybody listening, right? If you are unsure about this rule, it is you cannot have competed.
It's that dude there in the blue shorts.
Anywhere, right?
It's him.
You need to be
cheated.
Complete first timer of any federation if you are going to be able to do a first timer show. You can't have competed somewhere else. You can't have competed in a previous PCA show. It has to be your first ever show.
Yeah.
Hence, first timers show.
Even Miami Pro counts.
It's not acceptable. Everything counts. They'll find you, and they will find you as well. That's the thing. Don't think you'll get away with it. They'll find you. They're good, man.
Do we think people are trying to get away with it, or do we think they are confused about the rules?
They're confusing the rule, I believe. I would assume so. Surely you're not going to try that.
I think it's more the case of they think it's their first time at PCA and they're
I
just.
do. That's what I think that they assume is that they're a first timer of the federation.
And I don't know whether there's a language barrier.
Maybe. Maybe.
But
What was his
yeah,
name? Oh, he's been deleted off here, isn't he?
yeah, but
they get rid of him,
he's
don't they,
he's in the
league?
physique overall.
I was just trying to find out his name, if it was maybe like.
Luckily, he didn't win the physique overall, but he won the physique short category.
Yeah.
There was 4
That's
in it,
always the killer, is when they actually win, man.
He took someone's first place, and then obviously everybody else would have ended up getting a trophy, which is quite irritating because
You get these stage shots then, and you get your presentation.
you know,
and
it makes that experience for the other 3 guys that
special,
obviously
doesn't it?
were there. Yeah, so I do feel bad in that sense.
It's not only that, like, yeah, they'll say to him afterwards, okay, you're now first place, but you've missed out on that moment, especially.
Of course you have. You've not got that. Yeah.
It's a special moment, like.
And even, you know, the guy that come fourth, it is better and it is a better experience if there's 3 in the lineup and you get a bronze. It is better.
Yeah, of course
And
it is.
no one will deny that. And
Yep.
that guy obviously didn't get that chance to get anything.
Then you can say, I
know.
came top 3.
Yeah.
And then you can say that, and Matt will really like it.
Right. Anyway, on to the physiques themselves. So junior, I thought this guy was very, very good. So Ben Sims, and he brought great condition. And what I really liked about him is his posing. He's got a nice ability to showcase great taper in his shots. You see a lot of first timers mess that up a little bit.
Mate, that is an impressive junior first timer.
It is, yeah.
Look at that taper. That's a perfectly hit.
Really nice midsection, really nice shape.
Mate,
Yeah.
he's got some potential, man.
Yeah. There's still a couple of pose and tweaks which I think can improve for Universe, like internally rotating a knee, and then a back shot. His feet were a little bit too narrow, so widen that just a smidge in the back shot to create the illusion of more sort of like X frame in that. But his quarter turns and his front shot here were very, very nice. And yeah, I think I agree with you two. I think he's got a lot of potential.
You keep filling that frame, bit more emphasis on chest, more so than back, and geez, that's going to be a look, man.
Yeah. Well controlled posing as well. Looks confident.
Yeah, looks like he's enjoying himself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick midsection.
Ben Sims, awesome.
Well done, Ben. Great work.
Right, on to Masters. Now, the Masters lineup, these boys were peeled, but there is one thing we have to talk about. Have you boys watched this?
No.
Go on.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this. So you got to wait till the end. This is probably one of the best or most unique posing routines I've seen in PCA.
Let's give it a watch and then we'll see what we think.
So shit then. When you say unique. I'm joking.
You'll see what I mean. But yeah, no, he's got a great look anyway. He's got a great physique. He's got a good bit of muscle mass. If you look at the pose down of the Masters, they all brought condition. They were all peeled. But this guy was just a little bit bigger.
I saw him on Jake Watts' story. Jake posted about him saying he was impressive.
Yeah, yeah. And he's got muscle mass in the right areas. He looks like a men's physique athlete. I don't know where he gets these moves from. There it is. He's done an Andrew Jacked. Love it.
Fair play.
Love it.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Matt?
I mean, he's having fun, isn't he?
My favorite's the Superman.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's one of those things like this is a first timer show. Now, if he wants to go far in a sport, he wants to become a PCA pro, then I would say maybe stick to PCA.
He's not showing off his physique in any of these poses to the fullest. Like his side shot, you just turned away from everyone.
You got to remember, like, everyone's motivations are different. Like, I think this guy has got a bit of a following on Instagram. Maybe he just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
But like I said, if he wants to progress in the sport, I would say,
just think he'd look miles better if he just stood and posed.
Yeah.
Which obviously he would have done in the
I don't think he's given his physique any justice.
No, not at all. I agree.
But nice physique. If he could be a little bit sharper going into if he's going to do the universe or whatever, just for that lower back and the serratus and stuff, just a little bit crispier.
I think if he comes in sharper and he nails his posing, because if he hit his side shots like that could cost him in the universe as well. But if he nails all of it, I think he could be in the mix for a PCA pro card. So that's something to take on board. And again, it depends if he wants to take it seriously. Maybe he just did it as a tick thing and he just wanted to have fun. But
Well, if he's going for a PCA Pro card, you'd assume it's pretty serious.
yeah, if he
Yeah.
goes for that, yeah, definitely.
A little bit sharper, and then in terms of improvements on the physique, more back width. Development through the back would be the only thing I'd say.
That is impressive, though.
Oh, mate, especially at over 40?
Yeah. 35, isn't it? 35
Is it
plus.
35? Is it 35?
Yeah. Right. Well, that was Masters. And on to short, which obviously the short class winner got disqualified. So this chap here then automatically got bumped up into first. Very nice physique. He's got potential again. I would say he needs to work on the posing to level up a little bit more. I'm not a big fan of gun fingers. I would say ditch the gun fingers. We need to work on lat width a little bit more. But
You do think he can be a bit sharper as well. I think he's got a little bit more to pull off and come down that little bit more.
yeah, I do agree. But from the front, he's got nice muscle bellies, nice round arms, good bubbly chest. Just needs
He's aesthetic as well.
yeah, aesthetic. Yeah. So for this season, because he's not going to be able to grow some lats whilst he's in prep, I would say, yeah, a bit sharper, like you boys said.
Now you're posing.
Yeah.
And all the posing. Yeah.
And that backup.
And don't close the fists. They don't like that.
Drag your elbows through, mate, to open that
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah. But yeah, good job, Samuel. Then on to, now this guy was very, very good. So he took the overall, Josh Fairboat.
Yeah, I saw him in person the day before the show.
Is he big? He
In the
looks
gym.
big on here.
He's massive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding you, boys. Yeah, he made me. I was with Rob Taylor at the time. Don't know if Rob Taylor coaches him. Even Rob said he makes him feel small. This guy is huge in real life.
Yeah, he looks big.
I even love that little, he brought his glutes in just to bring his lower back in a little bit more on that back shot as well.
Yeah, he is. He's also peeled. So he's absolutely dry, conditioned, really good size. Again, some posing tweaks I think will help him a lot, but this is a first timer show, we need to remember. And imagine turning up at your first timer show and being against this guy.
Yeah.
That'd be a bit unlucky.
Pinching that back a bit and just opening that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A couple of
That's
poses.
nice, man. That back double's nice.
But when he's in a lot of his poses, they are nice. He's
Yeah.
obviously just needs to build a bit of confidence, and then he'll get a bit smoother as he goes.
Tight waist, man. Beautiful. Lovely.
So if you're watching this, you should be fucking confident when you look like this and you're this big.
Yeah.
100%.
Just keep drilling that posing, mate, and you're going to be smooth as you like.
Yep. Right, so that was men's physique. Like I said, he took the overall. On to what are we on to next?
Well,
It'll be down. Will it be down? Yeah, it'll be down.
yeah. Call the bodybuilding classic and what have you.
Got bodybuilding,
Junior? Right, that's fine.
junior bodybuilding.
Next one across. My boy Tom, Peds Breads, my baker friend. This is one of his clients. This is his first client he put on stage this year, his only client on stage this year, and he fucking absolutely nailed it. Is bang on, absolutely bang on. Do you know what I mean? For a junior and shape and size, because evidently Elliot's got quite a big frame. He's quite a tall guy. Do you know what I mean? So especially as a junior, legs aren't bad at all. Do you know what I mean? He's balanced, quite balanced, top to bottom.
Point. Considering he's tall, he's got good glutes as well. He's got great leg.
So for a junior, man, bringing that level of condition, first timer, bang on. Real nice look.
Good beard for a junior as well.
Yeah.
I could never grow a beard like that when I was under 23.
It's because you weren't on a grammar test, mate.
Yeah, that condition's great. They nailed it.
So yeah.
Well done, mate.
The grand scheme of things, like for most people, it's just filling that frame.
His posing's good as well for a first timer, man.
Yeah. He's
junior,
really clean, really sharp.
Right.
This was classic bodybuilding short. Yeah, this guy was really good. I don't know him, but Alexander, his name is. Really impressed, actually. He's huge. And in good condition as well. Posed nice for a first timer. Hit some good shots. Can definitely improve and control his midsection a little bit more in how he poses in some of this, but he is big, and when he's in the actual comparisons and he's on in the poses, obviously you can see from this video he is in great condition.
It's maybe a little bit more off the rear though, right? Or
Yeah, he can be a little bit leaner, but obviously if he's moving forward into other shows, it's a good thing to improve in it. We don't know what he's moving into.
yeah.
I think
He is big, so
he's a borderline bodybuilder.
he is, yeah, he is. But
If his legs matched his upper, they would have moved him straight out of classic, I reckon.
But yeah, I can understand in the first time of show why this guy would win. A lot of size, good condition, and he hit some nice shot slot and he posed pretty well. And fair play to him. Well done.
Yeah, yeah, it's a nice look. Nice classic tash as well. So
Get a little bit leaner, hit your shots a little bit nicer. See how you do this year, and then grow those legs.
with the condition through the rear as well, sometimes I feel like it's a development thing. Like if he had more developed glutes, they
If
would.
he had
100%, all the
without-
time. A lot of it is density.
Yeah.
If you're not getting the condition coming through, and it's just more maturity and size, through
Don't
that
grow
rear.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Dean. I haven't actually seen or don't know any of these. I don't know anyone that was in it. But I don't know how many were in this category. Tall guy, we'll have a look at him.
he's moving through the shots well. He looks confident up there. He's clearly put a lot of time and effort into his posing routine, which is nice to
He
see.
poses well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Little bit more condition through the lower. He can be that little bit sharper, but again, first timer, I think he's done well. Hit some nice shots, lovely delts, lovely shape through there.
The thing is, like, especially like when I did my first shows, it's like I probably wasn't anywhere near as lean as he is.
No, I don't think
and
so.
it's like,
we give him feedback, but at the end of the day, this is a first time show. You've
Do you know
got to
what I
be
mean?
aware of that. Like this is very good for a first time.
That's what I
Dean's
mean.
done great here.
That's why when you see these level of condition, when the first time was truly nail the condition, you're like, that's impressive, man. Because obviously,
And
like,
especially when they have that level of posing confidence and they're hitting shots like this.
yeah,
I was nowhere near close to hitting shots like that when I was first ever on stage and didn't have the ability to, or didn't have the confidence to even try. So to see a first timer doing things and pushing it a little bit and putting effort into like their routine, I think is fair play. I actually think I rate it massively.
I think that goes to show how much the sport's come on as well, though, doesn't it? Because a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And when we've all started, I mean, most people's posing was horrific. And
Yeah,
mate,
definitely.
you should have seen my quarter turns. I think they're still deep in my Instagram.
I've still got pictures of mine. Like Jesus, I cringe it when I look back at them. Like
I'm like this on the quarter turn, like,
yeah, we've all done it, man. But what I will say about the classic lineup, the guy who won, the previous guy that we just looked at, I believe he went on to win the overall.
he did indeed.
nice. That is good.
So we can cover that as well. Has he won the bodybuilding overall?
We'll get on to that in a minute then. So
We got 50s. You got your boy Bruce right here. Very nice physique, man. Over 50 years of age. Condition. Look at the genetics on those abs, man.
and the biceps as well.
I hope I have abs like that when I'm 50.
Yeah, when he turns
And
around,
chest striations. Like, look at the delt peeled, man.
when he turns around as well, I think, as far as I can remember, he's got a good back on him as well. He's having a great time. He's having a great time.
I just think it's so cool that people are getting into the sport at this sort of late age. Like if my dad did this, I'd be like, I'd love it so fucking much. That'd be so cool, you know?
My dad would have to do about 12 months of reta first.
Same.
This geezer can move. You seeing some of the moves?
He's closer to fucking strongman size, he is.
Yeah, that's a wicked.
Look at that.
Really well.
I love it. It's shredded.
So yeah, there was two of them in there. Bruce took first, Craig on the previous second. He was peeled as well, just obviously not as much muscle as old Brucey. Then you had Masters 40, Sonny.
Well, that's gone straight to medium. Medium.
Not that one. I'll tell you which one he is. There, that one.
This one?
No, the one with his arms down.
Yep.
Nice physique, this. Really nice physique.
Oh, biceps again on him.
He's got some serious muscle maturity, put it that way.
Woo,
He is peeled as well.
he's shredded, man.
And when he gets through the back, he's got a decent. This was the Euro 4 on the back. Sorry, not the last two. This guy's got a good back on him as well.
So far, he's the leanest of the day, I would say.
Yeah. The only problem is he can't open any of his back shots.
Oh no.
And he's got a ridiculous back. Look at that condition.
Yeah,
man.
and striations, and he can't open it.
So I think what's seriously impressive is his traps. Look how good
But that's what's ruining his whole posing, because everything's going through the traps.
They're so overpowering and over dominant that he can't actually pull anything.
He can't
back
connect to his lats. He's connected
You
to
can
his
see it
traps
there.
every time.
He can't get his arms like that, can he?
Fucking hell.
But,
It's like he's been
mate,
doing barbell
look at that
shots.
condition, man.
It's like he's been doing
Show
barbell
off what
shots
you've
since he was
got.
10 years old. Crazy.
So, like, one seriously impressive. Do you know what I mean? Probably, in all honesty, probably one of the most impressive ones of the day in the bodybuilding class for me.
Yeah. Shrugs for days.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
So that was Sonny. Well done, mate. You look fucking class.
So we haven't got the bodybuilding.
There was no short, and they
straight into medium,
and they seem to put medium and tall together in an overall as well.
So that means, obviously, for people, it was a quite quiet show.
I think there was just one in tall, two in medium. You got Chris here in medium. He was pretty peeled. He just needs to learn to engage his hamstrings and his glutes and stuff. He's obviously sweating a fair bit. So there's obviously numerous reasons that could be for that, do you know what I mean, from that side of things. But from the front, he's very peeled. He just obviously needs more filling out that frame, more taper and stuff.
Not saying that this guy does this, but just something that I've picked up on in the years of coaching. Guys that sweat a lot on stage oftentimes smoke a lot of cannabis. Have you ever made that link together?
Yeah, it's if they've not smoked for a period of time. It raises their body temperature, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In which case, when they come under the lights and it's hotter and you're then performing and increasing your body temperature, there's an extra raise of that, which then will cause some sweating.
What if they haven't smoked?
Is that correct? What?
If they haven't smoked?
Yeah, for a while, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, because I'm smoking, it lowers my body temperature.
Yeah, of course it will. But all right, if you smoke, then if you don't smoke before going on stage, if you didn't have, let's say, any cannabis at all that day, you would probably sweat on stage.
That might be why I sweated a little bit then, even though I was fucking dry as fuck at the regional.
It will be
because normally I wake and smoke a J on show day.
Yeah, because you'd have to smoke cannabis to lower your body temperature to where it would normally be if you're a regular cannabis smoker. If not, you have to cut it out about 5 days before the show.
Yeah, I'm never going to do that.
So yeah, I've found that with quite a few clients, and I don't know what the best protocol is for it. To be fair, Lewis, going off of that,
it's something to be aware of if you've got guys that do smoke cannabis, because it is very, very common in bodybuilding. Go abroad and they're doing shows abroad. They may not, and I've had these cases, be able to smoke like they normally would at home. You're going to have to prepare for that instance. I mean, it's difficult. Depends how regularly the person smokes cannabis and how addicted they are to it. At the end of the day, if they can go longer without it, better, because it's going to be out of their system. Then I try to make sure at least for 5 days that they don't have any THC.
Yeah. So
which is actually for some people quite difficult as well. The other option is make sure that they are able to use something of THC. And you can use THC in various forms as well. Gummies.
I find it really helps with my posing as well, connecting to.
Yeah, so there are options to give somebody THC, and that will lower their body temperature, and that's something that you can do if you don't have access to, like Josh would smoke in the morning, he said, before a show. If he couldn't do that, I imagine he could get a vape, or he could have some sort of edible that would get him that in his system that would do the same thing.
I had bought 2 THC vapes to take to Spain as well, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. There's ways around that.
It's weird because I've done it with all different scenarios with clients, right? So I had one guy that he has to smoke, and he smokes on show day. He literally smokes a J just before going.
I know loads of people that do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you're used to that and it helps you. Like,
There's nothing
at the
wrong
end of
with
the
it
day.
unless you sweat buckets on stage, which he does.
Yeah.
So he's tried all sorts of things. He's cut it out a few days before. He smokes all the way up to getting on stage, and he still sweats buckets. But it's a weird correlation, the fact that if you just smoke it on a regular basis in general, generally you do sweat a little bit more on stage. It's just something to worth bearing in mind for anyone that does it.
Very interesting. We'll just take more out of that too.
I mean, that's obviously what I will definitely say now. There is no way we're saying that this guy smokes cannabis.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Right. So people watching, don't pin that to Chris. He's not a massive pothead.
Chris works for
right?
the police.
He
Chris is now
may
getting drug
just
tested
about
on Monday.
Other issues go on. Yeah. And he's sweating. So this guy we don't know smokes a fuck ton of weed. Poor Chris.
Yeah, Chris was doing lines of coke backstage,
Videos playing in the background and
like...
he's sweating, and we're all saying that fucking music. Yay.
Chris the Stoner, great job, man. Well done. Right, what are we on next?
Tall Ollie. I think he was the only one in the class. Just a condition. The structure seems really good. As soon as he's peeled, it'll look so much better. And to be honest, if he was peeled, I'd probably put you in classic tall instead.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I can see that.
But yeah, they went into the overall with the mediums from that sort of thing. So yeah, bodybuilding was a bit sort of thin this week.
I can see what a classic guy won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. And like Josh said, he could be, and that kind of shows it, the fact that he did win the overall, moving into those bodybuilding categories if he does develop that lower. So fair play, well done. It's difficult as a classic guy to take an overall, so well done to him. Credit there.
Yeah.
100%. It's not easy to do that. It's rare that happens. So well done. Try and grow that lower, and then go to bodybuilding. You'll be good, man.
Agreed. Figure was quite thin as well, I believe.
Yeah, there was 2 intoned. So you got
I'm surprised, boys, because it was a small. I thought this was actually going to be bigger than what it was, or more popular, because the universe is only 5 weeks. Is that too far, do you think?
I don't know, man. I agree. I thought it was going to be more busy, but
Yeah.
there is a first timers, which is literally like 1 week before universe. So maybe they're all going.
I know that I think will be busy. I've
Yeah.
got a couple in that.
It's like the
yeah.
September first timer before the British finals is stacked.
Yeah, they're all going for that one.
Who won the figure then?
So we got Sandra, the blonde lady here.
Originally, I think Tom put his client in toned as well, and then she obviously got bumped out straight away.
Yeah. So you got the 2 intoned. You got Sandra, the blonde lady there, who's coached by Amy from DW, and then you got Haley, who got second place, who's coached by Mikhail, CGM, one of CGM girls. Now the difference between the two of them. Haley just needs a little bit more condition compared to Sandra, and a little bit more muscle compared to Sandra. That's pretty much as simple as it is.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more development, a little bit more condition. Not saying that she necessarily would have beat Sandra, but obviously she's got nice shape and everything for toned anyway. But I think Sandra's structure just a little bit better and a little bit more muscle.
Yeah, just that case. There's 2 in the lineup. One's a little bit leaner.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then obviously, like you say, Tom Evolution girl Caitlin got moved out. I wasn't aware she got moved out, so that's obviously information. But as you can tell, she's athletic all day long.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I mean, I would have never have tried to put her in toned when she looks like that.
I'm surprised Tom didn't try to put her in novice bodybuilding.
She might have entered it.
Let's load up. I'm sure that's what he said. Yeah, getting moved up out of toned figure into athletic.
Yeah, she's definitely not toned figure.
I mean, she won the overall, so it didn't end up mattering, did it?
Just with the leg development a little bit more, and the condition.
Private. Sorry, we can't review because you are private.
Yeah,
but
I follow her. But...
Let's go back
did
to
look
this.
good. Put the video on so we can show people what she looked like.
Yeah,
but yeah, she's got a really nice physique.
There we go. There she is.
She goes out. I think she goes out with Oscar Stevens, one of her Tom clients.
Oh yeah.
But look at those biceps,
This is not a podcast to talk about people's dating life, Josh. I know you're into all that.
I'm just giving everyone the full facts. Just giving everyone the full facts.
Yeah, she looks good, man. She's definitely the right condition for this class.
There is nothing toned figure about her.
No, but so there's only 3.
With
Well,
that,
yeah,
with
that
that
was
glute,
that was
with that glute,
exactly
with
what
that glute,
Ryan thought when she walked on stage.
with that glute development, that hamstring and everything through the back, mate. There's nothing tone finger about that
She looks
whatsoever.
mega though.
Yo, mate, she
I
looks
think
mint. She looks
sick,
fucking
man.
mint.
First timer as well.
Yeah,
Crazy. Well done, Caitlin. You look mega, mate.
Good
yeah.
posing as well. Really good posing.
Shit, I don't. I
She looks
think she's
a
probably
lot
is she the
more
best
experienced.
athletic girl we've seen so far this year?
Yeah, probably. Like she looks very experienced in both the posing, stage presence,
Yeah.
physique. Like
She's
it's rare you
confident.
think someone looks that good on a first time stage. I think she's sick.
Quick,
Well done.
check her mum's Facebook posts to see if she's competed before.
Bloody caught. She's not.
But no, great presentation, Caitlin. Like that back shot's fucking epic. Your biceps are ridiculous. Like, and your posing's class.
Yeah. So there's only
Nah.
3 figure competitors total.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That wraps up this week.
Wow.
It was a small one this
Yeah,
weekend.
it was.
But next weekend we've got a bigger. I think it'll be a busier PCA. Have you boys got anyone in the next show next weekend?
I was Menu, but she's moved to just go do the Universe qualifier because she wants to be in 45s because her birthday's the day before.
All right, I've got 2 in that. Have you got anyone in that, Matt?
Weekend off. Which one is it?
Northwest,
PCA Northwest,
Middleton Arena,
in that venue in Manchester.
Middleton Arena.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've got a weekend
And
off.
then there's the NABA North.
That's right. I've got someone in NABA Wales the weekend after. I've never been to a NABA show before, so I'm looking forward to that.
10th of May.
Nice.
I've just had one of my boys we're going to go for NABA Midlands actually now in 4 weeks.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. We're all supporting NABA now, it seems. See,
Yeah.
I think that I'm behind it. Look, I think the more federations that people can do,
Mate,
the
100%.
more, like this is what bodybuilding should be in the UK for me. Like people diving about and jumping in. You don't know who you're going to be against. That's excitement. And this person can come to that federation and do this show. And if everybody starts doing that, like bodybuilding shows will get exciting to watch.
And
when
they'll
you're
all
not in
blow
the
up.
UK.
I think it's also important that we support the right promoters that are actively trying to do better for the athletes.
Yeah.
So what
100%,
that was
yeah.
trying to do with the prize money and the overall swords, very fucking cool. I just
Great coverage through social media. That's
Yeah.
amazing for people. Great trophies, like you said, Matt. That's massive. How much does it make a difference if you're winning something sick?
Exactly.
You boys know that.
Yeah.
shared. I just shared UK DFBA things earlier, and I'd never
Mate,
done half.
a big. That's because obviously, what's his name?
Christian.
Christians took over and be like, because mate, what was that bloke doing at UK DFBA beforehand, mate? What
Awful.
was he? We
People-
can't
you know,
remotely
people-
compete. What? Oh, you've been fired.
I
You've been
think people
fired.
need to get with the time and understand that bodybuilding is moving in a way. It is a little bit more social media. It is a little bit more appeal to the masses as opposed to just this hardcore crowd. I think Ryan's done it really well by introducing such a wide variety of shows that are applicable for different groups. I think that's incredible.
Yeah.
I think the variations of locations, and the types
Posing,
of shows-
different posing as well.
That's exactly
It
what I
looks
was
like
about to
good
say.
fun.
Like it benefits the show promoter too, because it makes people want to spend money with them. So
And
Yeah,
it's a simple thing by just social media, photos. Do you know what I mean? Videos.
right, boys, we'll leave it there then. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Bit of a quicker episode
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you in the next one.
See, catch you later, boys.